Alright, let's try this again. This Wargaming is coffee, and that is not the theme of this channel. By a long shot. So we need to talk. And, you know, I usually just make my little replay videos with my commentary over them. I don't think I've ever really gotten involved in making just a discussion video, but we need to have a talk. And Naval Training Center, no, don't do it. I know you guys have already, because of the heat you faced, walked it way back, but no. It's just, no. I'm by design of my work week, a casual player. This mode you're trying to introduce is going to punish the casual players, and I know you're gonna give us free premium consumables, but if I go down to tier 2 and forget my premium consumables, I'm not that worried about it. And I'm a 53% player. Because I don't worry about it because I know that at a 53% win rate, I still have more skill, more situational awareness, more tactical awareness than most of the people who are coming into the game and are at tier 2 or tier 3 or tier 4 or even tier 5. I don't have the time to grind out these lines. Although, in the day of microtransactions and crass wallet grabbing, this does seem like a monetization grab. I'm sure I could purchase some free XP, and I'm sure you're counting on some people with very deep wallets, the instant this goes into effect, using up and buying free XP to blow through the ship lines of the first season. You know it's going to happen, and you're a business. You're probably counting on it. I don't think it's a good look, though. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that never crossed your minds, but there it is. It's not a good look. I'm going to keep playing the game until the decision is finally made, whether it's implemented or abandoned or made cosmetic. And don't tell us cosmetic rewards wouldn't work. They just wouldn't monetize as well. Fewer people would go for it. I get it. But I'll play the game up until the decision is made one way or the other. If it's made to put this in, I'll play the game right up until it's put in, and then I'm just going to have to sit down and take a break, have a long, hard think about it, see what people are saying about it. But you've asked in streams and forum posts, etc., for us to tell you what's wrong with it. Give us the specifics. And people have, and I just gave you a couple. And people have gone into it in far greater detail and depth than I can. And I'd be curious to see what Little White Mouse writes as her detailed opinion of it, because her quick reaction one that she edited was still, this is a horrible idea and going to break the game. This is not the CV rework. This is not the AAA rework. Those things are annoyances. They didn't break the game. And I think if you saw anybody leave because of, say, the CV rework, that's going to pale in comparison to if you put Naval Training Center in. So, the watch commander tells me I've passed the 5-minute mark remaining on this video, so I'll see what I can put in here as well. This game, you guys know, because you selected one of my videos as something to feature on your forums page for North America for why I play warships. My dad was a tin can sailor in World War II. This is a way for me to get some small, tiny connection to that historical past that I was brought up in. And I love the game, and I'm making this video because I love the game, and I think you're really gonna break it with this. No one... the EU live stream on July 4th, there wasn't one person in there while it was going live that I saw. There wasn't. There was nobody who thought this was a positive thing. Nobody wants this. Even the people who are going, well, it might, they're going, well, it might work if. The idea as presented is no-go. And the little Q&A you guys had yesterday, July 4th, didn't help the impression by basically telling us this is already in development, it's going to go in, you're not going to listen to us. That's absurd. You should have mentioned this idea before you put the time and development and money into it. And maybe worked on the Italian lines instead. Spend the money there. You're saying you can't keep up with the pace of people wanting ships? Well, then slow the pace down a little bit. In the day of grind that EA and all these other game companies are putting their employees through, you know what? Don't put yours through that. We're out here. We're going to spend money on the game. But I'm not spending money on it now, and I haven't actually for a while, just because I just want to sit and enjoy the game, and if I don't get the premium, I don't get the premium. Maybe I'm part of the problem, but you know what? I'll definitely be part of the problem, because if this goes in and I'm not playing, you're not getting me considering buying a day of premium here or there, or whatever it is I decide to buy. You go look at my port. There's plenty of premiums in there that I bought because I love the ships. But anyway, don't do it. This is just not a good look for you guys. It looks like crass monetization. It's going to split the player base between casuals and the people who have the time or the money to earn these rewards, and you know it. You've been told. And I deep down, I think you know it. So anyway, warships, I didn't want to have to make this video, but felt I had to. I know I only have 107 to 108 subscribers, depending on who subscribes and unsubscribes by the day. But here I am, me and my little channel. We don't like this. So that's what I got to say. I'm going to go play now and try and enjoy the game. And hopefully, in the next day or so, I'll read something where you have majorly tweaked this idea or abandoned it or pulled it for consideration and not going to put it in when you say you're going to put it in. So, take care, guys. You make a good game. Don't fuck it up.